Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. If there's someone who is undergoing very difficult season in Kenya, is none other than Gachagua. How do you know that Gachagua's impeachment is a decided and a done case? When we tell people Ruth has captured the judiciary, you don't believe us. I want to reiterate the truth is that Ruto captured the judiciary long time ago, and the judiciary is working to his favor. There is a few petitions here and there, but when it comes to critical issues, I bet the judiciary is working in favor of William Samoei Ruto. Let me give you the latest example. This year, arrested Morara. And after arresting Morara, they forged a charge sheet. They falsely said David Langat is the complainant minus his knowledge. A cooked charge sheet to intimidate Morara for the sake of William Ruto. Ladies and gentlemen, the courts have stooped too low to an extent that they are publicly washing their dirty linen in public. That's point number one, to make you know that yes, the courts have been compromised. Number two, before Gachagua's motion was moved on Tuesday, Gachagua had made 3 attempts to stop the same, and he was pushed out. 3 attempts, he was pushed out. That itself tells you the reality that yes, Gachagua's decision is a done deal, and the courts are working in favor of William Ruto, and they can never help Gachagua. He can try to fight through the courts, but I want to bet he cannot win this battle. Ladies and gentlemen, Cleophas Malala went to court, and they went to seek orders to stop the tabling of the motion. But what did the court say? They threw it out. Another petitioner went to court. It was thrown out. The 3rd time, it was thrown out until Tuesday when it was tabled. The National Assembly has given Gachagua grounds, or the National Assembly has given Gachagua ground or an opportunity to go and defend himself. And Gachagua is expected to appear before the National Assembly on 8th of this month to go and defend himself against the accusations in the impeachment motion. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Assembly halted sittings to allow for public participation. And today, in yet another attempt to stop his impeachment, the Deputy President Gachagua has today filed a petition at the High Court seeking the suspension of the impeachment motion lodged against him at the National Assembly. The Deputy President, through his lawyers, has argued that the motion to impeach him was founded on deceit and misrepresentation of material facts. Today's petition, as I've explained before, follows 3 other petitions that were filed at the High Court challenging his ouster, but they were all denied and thrown out. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if Gachagua is going to succeed in this, but I weighed on the options. From the look of things, the impeachment motion is a done case. It's a decided deal. Especially, Nelson Harvey has also put more emphasis on what I said on Tuesday morning on ground 7, where Gachagua is using 22 companies registered under his name, his wife, his children, and proxies to steal from the public. Those are very ground 7 is a very strong ground. In fact, it's a criminal ground. That is a criminal offense. Photos of the hotels he has bought was presented in a motion. That is a criminal charge. Now, the motion, having appeared to be a decided verdict against Gachagua, and which it will go through, let nobody lie to you that this is going to flop. Gachagua is going home through an impeachment. Ruto has never laid a bet to lose. That's one thing you should know. And Ruto doesn't forget. Ruto doesn't forgive. When Ruto decides to eat you, he eats you to the whole. Ruto cannot begin an impeachment and you think it will flop along the way. It will be a bad name to his side. So you will fight to see Gachagua has gone home. The available option that will salvage Gachagua's career in the future is a resignation. The Star newspaper, those who have read today, said that Gachagua and his allies are weighing on a resignation before 8th or immediately after the 8th event at the National Assembly. What does that mean? If Gachagua resigns, he gets an opportunity to fight for his political career in the near future. If Gachagua assumes and he gets impeached, Gachagua dies completely from holding any public office, including that of elective and that of appointment, the rest of his life. So, a resignation salvages his future. An impeachment kills his future. Since last week, I have been giving that option. If Gachagua is to rescue himself, he should resign and seek asylum in another country just for the temperatures to cool down before he comes back. Because I'm sure if he resigns, court cases will follow him. You remember there is a court case that was dropped immediately after he assumed power of 200 million, you remember, during Uhuru's tenure? Those are some of things that are going to be resurrected. And Gachagua is going to be in court, out of court. In court, out of court. Arrest, release. Arrest, release. That will be Gachagua's life until Ruto gets out of power. So Gachagua has an option. He has an option of resigning and running away to seek asylum in another country until the temperatures cool down. It's upon him. We are just giving him an advice. It is up to him to choose what to do. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.